9 students and 1 adult are dead after a shooting at Santa Fe High School in Texas Friday morning. We're beginning to learn about the victims. Among them, Sabika Sheikh, an exchange student from Pakistan, and Ann Perkins, a substitute teacher. 10 other people were wounded. Police say the shooter was Dimitrios Pagourtzis, a 17-year-old student at Santa Fe High. Omar Villafranca joins me now from Galveston County Jail, where the suspect is being held. Omar, thanks for being with us. We did briefly see the suspect, correct? What can you tell us?
We did briefly see him. He made his first appearance in front of a judge. They were waiting for the judge to come here into town. And it was just sort of an initial court appearance. They asked him if he needed an attorney, and he said yes. He was very quiet, didn't say much. He was surrounded by guards. He was wearing a dark green jumpsuit, and he was very subdued, very quiet. It's something that is a stark contrast to what we can imagine was going on inside the school just hours ago. I mean, he is facing charges in the future. This was not his arraignment of capital murder and aggravated assault on a peace officer. More charges could be filed as the investigation continues. They can file more charges. And the big question right now, motive. And that's the one thing we don't know, Tanya.
And Omar, he was denied bail, correct?
Yeah, he's being held without bond. He didn't ask if he could be given bail at all. They're holding him, especially with capital murder, without bond.
Right.
And whether those will continue, more charges being added onto his count, we'll see.
And what are the plans for a vigil this evening?
We hear that there's going to be something. Obviously, the school is still a crime scene, and this is an area where you have Santa Fe and then large stretches of country road down here. So people are going to meet in an area where there's going to be a meeting in a place really to heal. It's Friday. Students here are really getting ready for graduation, that type of thing, and ending the year. And now they're having to deal with this. So there's going to be a lot of high schoolers and their families who just need a place to release, to be around each other. And that's what we're expecting this evening.
Have you been able to speak with any more families? I mean, we're slowly beginning to learn the identities of some of the victims. Have you learned anything more?
We did learn that there was some students who, in the chaos of them running away, that some of our producers and other people were able to interview, that it was all adrenaline. They were running away. There was one student who was a commit to the University of Houston for baseball, and he apparently got shot or grazed in the head, and he had no idea until he finally stopped running, and one of his buddies said, "You're bleeding." And he put out on social media that he's fine, he's been treated, but it's scary. One young lady told our affiliate KHOU and told us that, were you expecting this to happen? And horrifically, she said, "I knew it was going to happen someday." And that's shocking to hear a teenager admit that, not only do they prepare for it, but they expect it. And that's kind of tough to hear.
It's truly heartbreaking. Omar Villafranca in front of the Galveston County Jail. Thank you.